Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. It's Wednesday morning. I'm starting straightforward with FOMC meeting minutes tonight, the event of the week, and definitely today we do expect very interesting day. Also, to the end of the week, we have many more events, but this one definitely is gonna give us a very good direction and very good insight what's going on the financial market. So we start the day with CPI, United Kingdom, GBP, Consumer Price Index, yearly basis in about 40 minutes. Pretty interesting event because it's going to give us figures about the inflation, what's going on in the UK. If you remember last week, we saw minus 22% gross domestic product in United Kingdom. So the economic is going nowhere, the situation is going nowhere in US also, and I still don't understand how exactly Dow Jones, S&P 500 are going up, because it's fundamentally speaking is total nonsense. Euro CPI on the Eurozone 9 a.m. GMT time, core CPI 12:30 GMT for Canada. Crude oil inventories 2:30 p.m. GMT. Crude oil also is going to be in focus today. FOMC meeting, don't forget about it, 6 p.m. So because of the meeting, I think we see the majors going up right before the meeting. Thursday, tomorrow, we have initial jobless claims 12:30 GMT, and Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index 12:30. Friday, retail sales. We start the day with UK retail sales 6 a.m. in the morning. Composite PMI, manufacturing and services PMI 8:30 in the morning. GBP is going to be in focus on Friday. Core retail sales about Canada 12:30, and existing home sales 2 p.m. But FOMC meeting, guys, just to repeat myself, is the most important today. So let's take a look what's going on with the major currency pairs to see can we spot some potential opportunities. Of course, we start with Euro US dollar, broken the resistance. From here, definitely it can continue going up, but be careful, this could be a false breakout. It's the chance is pretty low to be a false breakout, but because of the FOMC meeting tonight, everything can happen. It really depends what they're going to say. It's crucial meeting, by the way. I've read a couple of articles about they're planning to make changes in their monetary policy in US, so it's definitely can make a big impact on the major currency pairs, on the US dollar mainly. So what is going on with the majors? It's not about the growth of the euro and the GBP, it's about the weakness of the US dollar, because Federal Reserve is printing money, and you know when the Federal Reserve is printing money, the value of the US dollar is going down. On the other side, Dow Jones, you know, the financial situation, the economic situation in United States, if we see Dow, S&P 500, American indices going down, we definitely can see growth of the US dollar, because people are going to start selling their shares, and that's how they are going to create a demand for the US dollar. Because of this, I think we have to be very careful. So Euro US dollars sitting right above the resistance. Still, I wouldn't say it's totally confirmed breakout, so I would wait a little bit, but I think still believe we're gonna see very big crash of the euro. The GBP also, Great British Pound broken such a growth yesterday, 140 pips right before FOMC meeting, the day before FOMC meeting. Crazy. No positive news about GBP. GBP is going up significant, and in order to reach the next resistance, I'm just simply gonna move this one into new resistance level, 1.3265. Let's see how the price is gonna react. It's absolutely amazing. Australian US, what is going on? Australian, yes, I would believe, because Australia, and in Australia and New Zealand, the situation regarding the coronavirus is definitely not super tough, like in US, like in China. So Australian dollar is having at least something to step on in order to say it's going up. AUD USD definitely can continue going up as well. It finished its V-shaped recovery. What about New Zealand US? As you can see, going up because slower than the Australian dollar, simply because you if you remember, we got information a couple of days ago last week about New Zealand that they are planning to get the other level of quarantine, the high level of quarantine again, to get back the quarantine practically. USD CAD, I'm going jumping directly to the crude oil because this is definitely very important. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and I'm going to put another resistance level here on the top, 43.45. As you can see, price is still struggling to break in, to break out the resistance level. One resistance established, the resistance double top, and now if we see break out to the downside, we definitely gonna see a very good short opportunity of crude oil. 43.45 approximately is the level of crude. I'm totally bearish, considering the low demand of crude oil that we're having currently, and the risk also of getting back into quarantine stage. Many countries started discussing that again, and considering that, so crude can definitely see lower demand in the upcoming months. USD Canadian, if we see that Canadian dollar going down, USD CAD going up, but right now the weakness of the USD is very big because of the printing machine of Federal Reserve, and this is why USD Canadian simply is going down and down and down, and the crude oil is going into a range, nothing major for now, but soon I think we're gonna see very high volatility on the crude. USD Swiss, this one we've been talking about it since couple of, I would say, even months. Totally down, totally sell, absolutely bearish. It's been almost always bearish. USD Swiss franc, the Swiss and Japanese, let me remind you, are considered as safe haven currencies. So when something bad is expected, definitely investors are keeping their money into Swiss and Japanese yens. So what we see, breakout of the support 0.9051. I don't think we have, we don't have lower level than this in the past couple of years, past 2-3 years. So definitely we can see everything with USD Swiss. Be careful for a false breakout here. The FOMC meeting is gonna show us if it's gonna be false breakout or not. But if this continue goes down, we definitely can see 89, 88, 0.87. Nobody knows when it's gonna stop. And USD Japanese, as you can see, ranging right now. We talked about it a couple of times with students of mine. You have to be very careful because USD Japan is going into a range, after that getting back, after that breaking out the support, getting back to the range, breaking out the support, and right now it seems it's going to get back again these levels. So just when you see such a price section, don't trade it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signals, sponsored by Merit Forex. Follow the economic calendar, trade, and have a very profitable, of course, week. Share us and like us on the social medias, of course. Thanks for your support, respect. Thumbs up on the video, comments below. Bye bye, and expect my next video on Monday.